your true intentions when you could be the very person in position someone else going through. You be feeling like your predicament, so a hypocrite. I mean, if I ain't got it, how in the world I'ma tell you to get it? See, but we all play a part, baby. We all different. You just gotta decide what you gonna do with what you've been given. See, I learned that being humble shows up being timid. And I learned that if you stumble, you can still finish. See, you ain't got to hide behind nobody. Stop pretending. If you really want it, then get up your behind and get it. So what if they don't see it? That don't mean he give you vision. Shoot, I play players lemonade. When the game be limits, what you got this beautiful baby start to finish. Still believe in one that when they created. Finally be for real. I think in my boxes it's good to be free for real. Knowing that all things that I was in, I finally see myself. I know that I am worth it. I ain't even scratched the surface. He be blessing me on purpose. Finally. Trying to convince her her work was relevant, but what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Dr. Jazz on Finally Me for Real on Friday. Come on in if you're able to. What's up, Benny? What's up, May? Hey, what's up, Michelle? Yeah, come on, put it in chat. Gotta go get it, gotta go get it, yes. Gotta go get it, gotta go get it, yeah. Gotta go get it, gotta go. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Where are all the ladies who are going to go get it? Hey, hey, hey. Where are all the ladies? Come on. Put it in the chat. I'm going to go get it. Come on in. Oh, 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 oh. Hey everybody, it's Dr. Jazz. Thanks for joining us for Finally Me for Real on Friday. Came on just a little bit tap late, but hey, listen, glad to see each of you joining us every Friday at 6:30 around that time, Trinidad time maybe. We try to come on in here, and this is Finally Me for Real on Friday. So share it with your girlfriend, and the purpose of Finally Me for Real on Friday is just to empower women, to equip women to be who they were authentically created to be. And this is the space where we get to be. Somebody put the word real, real. Hey, Susan, hey, my co-host, hey, we like Mary, right? We yeah. Yeah, I was just, in fact, I was thinking about that song, right? Everybody put it in the chat, the phrase, gotta go get it, gotta go get it, gotta go get it. And this time of the year, most of us, as we're looking into 2022, we're thinking about what we have to go get, what we have to go get. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of us are thinking about, what I gotta go get, what I gotta go get in 2022. What is one thing I've got to go get? And so, Susan, have you been thinking about that? Have you been thinking about what you got? Yeah, well, that's what they said. And some of you, I don't, of course, you're not going to see Susan because she's like, I'm going to sue you if you show me on this platform because at 6:30 morning, I've got my rollers in my hair, stuff, So that song that Beyonce sang, I woke up like this, she literally, that's how she woke up. But we're planning on changing the time of Finally Me for Real so she can get the rollers out of her hair. And, because I'm a morning person, I woke up like this. Somebody, but, I woke up like this, but everybody don't wake up like this and stuff like that. So we most likely gonna move the time to around 6 in the evening, 5 in the evening. Let's call it cocktail hour. Now, Susan, if we do it at 6, we're gonna have to have a glass of wine or something. All right. Yes.
Yeah, so we'll do that around happy hours so we can make you guys happy and stuff like that. But you're absolutely right as we're talking about, this whole phrase of the song, gotta go get it, gotta go get it. And you're absolutely right. Many people, it says, our old man said, most people write down 10 things they want to do in a year. That's impossible. Now, for you who are type A personality, you're overachievers, you go get it, you go get it. And hopefully you don't have a migraine, a nervous breakdown, and your family's not dysfunctional. You know what I'm saying, like that it doesn't cost you what really matters, and that is people and peace. All right, people and peace. But really, in a year time, you can at least accomplish at least three things in a year. So hey, Susan, it's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve, and again, it's the season when a whole lot of us are over. We reflecting over 2021 and some things that we might have achieved, some things that we've ever done. And some of us, something when we look back over the year, we instead of us rejoicing, we regretting. Oh, that's a good one. Somebody give me the R and R. Instead of us rejoicing, we are regretting, regretting what we've done and regretting all this kind of stuff. Instead of us rejoicing, we are regretting. And I want to, encourage each of you to tend to focus on the rejoicing side, lean towards the rejoicing than the regretting. And yes, some of us are regretting because maybe we didn't achieve all the stuff that we said we were going to achieve this year. I'm saying, oh, we might have lost a loved one. I know what it is because this is my first Christmas without Simba. And I was thinking about that. And I was watching my girl Mission Hammond in Africa, and she got her three Shih Tzu on a table with clouds underneath it. It's so cute. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is my first Christmas without Simba. And it could have taken me into that place, that place of gloom and gloom. But then it dawned on me, doggone it, I had 20 Christmas with Simba. Yeah, yeah, and not just with spouse, but even with people, right? There used to be a time, I know most people didn't believe it. There used to be a time when I was mad and I woke up on Christmas Day. Suka, 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 suka. Somebody says suka. I know that suka, suka is a word. It's a Trinidad word. Yeah, I remember those times, and it doesn't disappear. It's not covered under the blood that I can't remember. I'm saying like that. But this Christmas, there's no pet or no person. All right. And so again, you can sit there, you can lay in the bed, have the Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and talk about what you don't have, which will take you down the regret boulevard. Or you can think about the time of when you do have it. And I posted something on my I Am Dr. Jazz. I posted something on my I Am Dr. Jazz because I just brought the kids back from vacation, and we went to the amusement park and thing like that, practice social distancing, wear our masks, the whole 9 yards. And one of the ride we did was in these hum cars, and it was rough, 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 just rough. Oh, just bumping all over the place. And I put in the comment that sometimes life is rough, but stay tuned because it will get better. It will smooth itself out. And for some people, this holiday season may be a rough time for them this year. Suzette, I know you've had some rough time before, even in the holiday season. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I just think I just think one of my favorite phrase is, your attitude determines your altitude. And yes, we're going into this Christmas, and this Christmas is going to be different. Some of us are going to be home. Some of us are not going to nobody's house. Somebody may be traveling. Some of us are going to be home alone. And some of us in this moment in time, we're reflecting over the loss of a loved one or the loss of a pet or anything like that. We regret it. Maybe we didn't accomplish everything that we needed to accomplish this year. And this is how I said the universe always level it off. Somebody put the universe always level it off. So what you didn't accomplish this year, somebody put in the chat, I'm rolling it over to next year. And before you roll it over, this is going to be real good, Susan. Before you roll it over, I want you to put on a scale of 1 to 10. Is this something you really need to pursue? Is this something you really need to pursue? And this is not the channel for Bible study. This is finally me for real on Friday. But because part of my assignment is I am a preacher, I think about the man at the pool for 30 something years. He's at the pool and Jesus shows up. And Jesus, before he heals the man at the pool, he had the audacity to ask the man this ridiculous question to me. And the question is, do you want to be made well? I mean, what the heck you mean, do I want to be made well? And the man is at the pool. He's there. He's lame. He's sick. He's paralyzed. And Jesus shows up. And instead of Jesus immediately healing the guy, Jesus asked the guy, do you want to be made well? And I thought that was a strange question, right? Do you want to be made well? And what Jesus was asking is, how bad do you want it? I see you, Sandra. Thank you for posting that. How bad do you want it? So I want you to look at your goals and look at the things that you might not have accomplished or the things that you want to accomplish next year and ask the question, how bad do I want it? And here's how you do it. You do it with a scale. I call it a scale of 1 to 10. 10, 9, 8, I want it real bad. 7, 6, 5, I want it real. 10, 9, 8, I really, really want it. 7, 6, 5, I want it. 4, 3, 2, 1, that's my mama's goal for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello, somebody. 8, I really, really want it. 7, 6, 5, I want it. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's what the church wants for me. You know what I'm saying? 10, 9, 8, I really, really want it. I'm saying to myself, I was talking to somebody. I say, yeah, my goal for 2021, 2022 is to get into a relationship. I haven't been dating in a while, so my plan is to get in there. Then I had to list it. How bad do I want it? 10, 9, 8, do I really, really want it? 7, 6, 5, do I want it? 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, forget that. Because here's what it's going to require. If you want it, you're going to have to make the adjustment to get it, right? You're going to have to make the adjustment to get it. And what is it going to cost me? Dreams don't just happen. Oh, this is good, right? But dreams don't just happen. Things don't just happen. You're going to have to at least make the adjustment or make it a top priority. And it's one of my priority. It may not be number 3, one of the top 3. Like you said, Susan, most people have 3, make sure you have 3 priorities. Some people have 10. So, that might be like number 11 for me. Yeah, yeah. Now, Susan, here it is. Everybody's going crazy shopping, shopping, shopping this weekend and buying gifts, and I'm into the gifts. I'm saying like that, wonderful, wonderful. But again, I always hear Lynn Richardson in my head. Make sure you have a budget, right? Make sure you have a budget because you don't want to wake up after Christmas, a couple of days after Christmas, and all the gifts you bought. Now you got this huge credit card bill, and you can't really pay for it because you bought something, and then you think you're obligated to buy. So here's one of the things that I do that helps us that really good. I told you I have this vision board, and it's 10 things I want to be before I die. Somebody give me the word be. 10 things I want to be before I die. That's why I'm not mad, because the 10 things that I want to be, one of them is not a wife. So you see, I'm saying is that, like, wife must be like number 99 and stuff like that. But the 10 things I want to be is I want to be a good human being. I want to be a loving aunt. I want to be a great pastor. I want to be, I'm saying, but like be. This is before I die. 10 things I want to be. All right, 10 things I want to be. And then 10 things I want to do, right? 10 things I want to do, 10 things I want to do before I die. Give me the word do. 10 things I want to do. Again, this is before I die. That's it. This is not in a year. These are 10 things, right? So, Susan, if I just do one a year, I'm good. 10 things. Yeah, 10 things I want to do before I die. I do want to get a tattoo. I do want to get a before I die. I want to get a tattoo before I die. But what kind of level of how bad do I want it? Do I want it real bad that I go out this Christmas? Nah, Suzette, maybe next year. But I got good news. I do know what I want to get. And you remember for Simba when the SWV give me this sweater, and on the sweater is a heart with a paw. So I think I'm gonna get a sweater, the heart on my, with Simba's paw. But let me tell you something, Susan. I already told Simba, if the first time that needle touched me and it's pain, it's not going to be a paw, it's gonna be a dot. Yeah, but I have a high level of tolerance for pain because I just had my wisdom tooth thing, and they give me all these this painkiller thing, and I haven't taken any. So I have a high tolerance for pain and stuff like that. So I have to see what it is. But I already talked to Simba and said, Doc, hey, listen, Simba, if this thing is going to be hurt, it's going to be a dot and that represents a poor. All right. So 10 things, 10 things I want to be, 10 things I want to do before I die. And then 10 things I want to have, 10 things I want to have, Give me the word have, everybody. 10 things I want to have. And again, this is before I die. 10 things I want to have. Do I want to have? And again, when I write down those 10 things I want to have, Susan, I ask myself the question, how bad do I want it? Okay, I want to have a Bentley. Okay, how bad do I want it? 1098, real bad, 765, I want it 4321. Shucks, forget that. I'm not paying. Like a Rolex, right? So my one of my best friends, she bought a Rolex for my God. I think it's like, I don't know, 90 something thousand dollars. Now I do want a Rolex, but do I want to pay $90,000 for a Rolex? Again, not knocking the person. That's what they want to have. And if you got the money to buy, fantastic. I want it, but no, 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 no. All right, 10 things I want to have. Okay. And then lastly, 10 groups of people I want to help. Somebody give me the word help. Listen, you don't even have to cash out me on this platform because this is finally me for real on Friday. But those 4 points, all of y'all Negroes need to cash out me. That's how bad this is. So 10 things I want to, who do I want to help? 10 groups of people I want to help. And this is why I created Finally Me for Real. Because what I want to do, one of my life mission is to help women to be authentically who they were created to be. That's a great segment, right? So I mean, it's in my DNA. It's in my bones. I wake up this morning thinking, how can I help women? So one of the group of the people I want to help is women. Yeah, I got brothers on my platform. Shout out to all the brothers on the BMW, but I like the WOW, the women only winning. Okay, okay, y'all give me the whoa. That's why whoa, the women only winning. Yeah, I like to help women and stuff like that, and I like to help women become finally who they were created to be. And so, 10 groups of people I want to help. This is going to help you guys for the holiday. So, when you go over to somebody for Christmas on tomorrow, and they say, "How come you didn't buy me a gift?" Say you didn't make the 10. You did make the 10. Somebody come and say, hey, can I borrow some money? I said, hold on. I said, no, I can't lend you some money. They said, what made you make the decision? You didn't make the 10. I didn't plan on helping you in the 10. So my list is, first of all, I want to help myself. Somebody put it in the chat. I want to help myself because as women, we guilty of helping everybody but ourselves. So I put myself on the doggone list. Somebody put it in the chat. I got to help myself. Hello, somebody, especially if you're single out there, you can. There's no shining armor. There's no Prince Charming. There's no hello somebody Denzel, Michael Jordan. Who are there's none of them coming to rescue you. Mrs. Piggy taught us that you can't wait for coming the frog. You got yeah. Can't be waiting for coming to front, Susan. You better figure out how Rapunzel, you better tie your hair and rope yourself down because if you keep waiting, you'll be 50 and 60 and 70, right, Susan? And not just self-care, but self-help. You know what I'm saying? Help your oh somebody but help yourself. Help your that's a t-shirt. I gotta make that. Help yourself, whatever it is, help yourself. I want to encourage you, like, don't I mean, and that's why we tell people even once a week, you gotta help yourself, you gotta nurture yourself. So I put on my thing, I want to help myself, then I want to help Brittany, Cam, and Chloe. That's my family. I want to help BGC, my church. I want to help women. I want to help Trinidadians. And this is one of the reasons why, Susan, earlier this year, we invested in this property on the island of Trinidad. Because why? Because they made my list. Hello, sir. Now I ain't got no problem with Jamaica, man. I ain't got no problem with Grenada, man. You see the Trini accent kicked in. Hello, but I want to help the people on the island of Trinidad. And what this does, Susan, this helps you not be frustrated. And this helps you to know when you need to say yes and when you need to say no. Okay. And because, oh, this is going to be great. You can't help everybody. If you are, your name would be Jesus. You can't help everybody. You can't buy everybody's gift. You can't support everybody. You can't. So to keep yourself from being frustrated, what do? Is you make a list of who you want to help. So 10 things I want to be, 10 things I want to do, 10 things I want to have, and 10 things and 10 groups of people that I want to help. Hey, we got about 5 minutes before as we pivot in. And Sue said, so I just came back from on vacation with Cam and Chloe, and I had to come back a little bit early because Cam battled with sickle cell. And sometimes he has what they call pain crisis, you know what I'm saying, like that. And you know that there's no cure for sickle cell. So I had to pivot real fast. And so I don't drive in the night, but I wanted to bring him back home. So just in case we have to take him to the hospital. And thanks everybody for your praise, your prayer in regards to Cam and stuff. He's doing much, much better. But I needed to get him home. So my sister and I don't I am not a night driver. I go to bed like 9 p.m. and it's 10 o'clock. But I felt the urge and the sense to, hey, let's get home. Let's get home. Let's get close to him. So I'm like, okay. So I pulled over at the gas station, filled it up with gas. And this is the only time I'll eat a Snicker bar. This is Susan, this was the first time I ate a Snicker bar for the whole year. Because, I don't eat candy. I don't eat candy. I needed a Snicker bar. I need Gatorade and ginger ale. That was it. Because I had a 7 hours drive. So I'm driving home. I'm eating my Snicker bar. Somebody give me a Snicker bar symbol if you don't know how to do that. And I'm driving home and eating my Snicker bar. And I looked at my sister and she just rolled over, she wake up and she and I are trying to get home and she's keeping me awake. And I said, you know what? I'm making my list of what kind of Boaz I want right now. Right now, I'm making my list that what kind of boo I want. We have these kind of conversation, and I said number one, he's got to be a night driver. Right? He's got to be a night driver. I don't need him to be a morning driver because I can drive in the morning. But he got to be a night. You see, I'm writing down all of this stuff. I'm making my list. I'm checking it twice. Hello, somebody. Okay, he's got, I'm saying. So number one, he's got to be a night driver. But then here's the second thing I said, and I'm just making my list, Susan, so that he got to be in the medical field. He doesn't need to be a minister, but he gotta be in the medical field. So he can be doctor something, but he gotta be not Dr. Jazz in preaching, not Dr. Jazz in ministry. He's gotta be in the medical field. So if because when we travel, if Cam feel a little bit sick and stuff, he has to be able. Hello, so this is good, right, Susan? What you thinking? This is why we need to have this conversation at the cocktail hour. So start next week, y'all. We're going to 6 o'clock because we're gonna need to have our wine to have this conversation for finally me for real. But yeah, was driving. I said he definitely has to be that type of person who into the medical field. Some kind. At least he ought to be able to go to CVS and get some Advil. You know what I'm saying? No, and don't be calling me saying, is it Advil with the A or You know what I'm saying? But for now, my sister and I drove home together and we were just laughing about it. Oh, and he got to be strong because let me tell you. So when we got home, Cam and Chloe, they are sound asleep. They are sound asleep. And Lord picking them up. And Cam ain't no joke. That joker is not light for nothing. And picking him up, I put him over my shoulder and climb up 2 flights of stairs. And then when I climb up 2 flights of stairs, he like, can you put me down? I need to go to the restroom. For real? Oh, I said, yep, yeah, yeah. So he's got to be strong. He's got to be strong, Susan. He got to be able to pick me up and pick them up. So I got my list. I'm gonna try to FedEx it to Santa Claus overnight, and hopefully between now and tomorrow morning, my goodness, that thing is gonna be wrapped in a bow. Hello, somebody, and it's gonna be a Merry Christmas. But in the meantime, I thank God for Snickers, Mountain Dew, and some candy, and my sister. Hey everybody, it's Dr. Jazz with the Finally Me for Real for Friday. Thanks so very much for joining us in this ungodly hour. We promise we'll get it to better so y'all can see Susan. But all this week, all day long, remember to take care of yourself, enjoy yourself, lift up yourself, encourage yourself, and remember to take some time to be finally me for real on Friday. Let's get out of here. Y'all go to work. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Thanks, May. Thanks, Benny. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Destiny. Thanks, everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and IG. We'll check you guys next Friday at the Godly Happy Hour at 6 o'clock. Hey, Merry Christmas, Susan. What you doing for Christmas, Susan? What you doing? Oh, yeah, everybody's running around. Yes, they used to be running around trying to get birth control protection and all that kind of stuff. Now everybody's running around looking for the test. And what test you looking for? To see if you're pregnant? No, the COVID test. And you know what? This is what I'm telling you guys. If people are coming over, I got a protocol for those who are coming over to your house. If they're coming over, they ring the doorbell. Do not let them come in the house. Let them stand at the door. They open your mouth or open your nose. Put that thing up in their nose, put it in their mouth, tell them go sit in the car, wait 15 minutes, do the test in the house. And if the test comes back negative, say, come on in. If it's positive, say, go home. Yeah. And next week, let's talk about dating while in COVID. Dating while in COVID. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Because not only does he have to be, he doesn't have, he has to be positive JOB and negative HIV now, but now he's got to be negative HIV, negative COVID, negative baby mama drama. My God, Suzette, I'm telling you, I know it's so much stuff, and that's why I don't know. That's why as you're making your list, do you really how bad do you want it? Because if you want me that bad, you gotta have 5 tests before you come over. You gotta okay, you gotta pass the Cam and Chloe test. You gotta go pick Hey y'all, it's 7 o'clock. Let's get out of here. Go get it. Go get it. Thanks, Susan, for hanging with me. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for my co-pilot, Susan. This is not Mary Mary. This is JNS. It's the Jazz and the Susan show. God bless y'all. God bless you.